Glam rock and glitter, from the swinging 60s to the psychedelic 70s. The start of the decade saw the end to one of Jersey Police's biggest cases. The Beast was caught. Edward Paynell terrorised the island, kidnapping and attacking women and children. He was caught by police after an 11-year hunt when he jumped a red traffic light. He was sentenced to 30 years behind bars. During the investigation, the police were only allowed to work in town, but in 1972, they were given access to the whole island.
Soon you will be able to see this orange the way I see it, in full glorious orange.
A bit behind the times, channels stayed in black and white. Until 1976, when colour came to the fore. Officially launched by Lady Plowden, the Channel Islands finally caught up with the rest of Britain.
With enormous pleasure that I am theoretically pressing a button which is going to declare that colour television has now come to the Channel Islands, and I wish you every pleasure in your viewing in the future. Thank you very much. Watch that sea, dig in the dancing Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go.
The Channel Islands in the 1970s were inundated with visitors, including some very special guests. The Duke of Edinburgh, Queen Mother, Prince Charles, Princess Anne and Her Majesty the Queen herself all spent time in the islands.
I cherish and greatly value the ancient ties that bind together the Crown and the people of this island. Ties that happily seem to grow ever stronger.
And the royals weren't the only ones to make a splash. Jersey and Guernsey's first ever swim marathons took place, raising thousands of pounds and breaking world records for fundraising. And 50 years on, the place Guernseys are now held, the Beausejour Leisure Centre, started to be built. But it wasn't all fun and frolics. The strikes of 1970 led to a state of emergency in the islands. Rubbish piled up in the streets and the docks came to a standstill. But all that paled into insignificance when the cost of living rose so rapidly. The 70s saw it all, from the disco to the drama, the flares to the finances. Channel television was moving forwards with the island in glorious technicolor.